V.I.C.I is the first player for Era 2. And they're moving up 1. They're moving up 1. And getting a white die. For my turn, I want to use 2 4s to get another feature. We now have 4 dexterity features, which means we can obtain this attribute chip. This is the Adept Civilization. I think I'll place it right here in our console. So to get this, we needed 4 dexterity, and now we need to spend 1 of our dexterity. This is going to let us, whenever we do a reset, take 1 of our die and just put it to whatever face we want. We then immediately refill the chips in the yellow bag. Wow, that one's pretty good for us too. Flexible Civilization. You just need 3 of the eyeballs, the vision, and we have 2. Wow, whenever you do a reset, just gain an idea. That's pretty cool. But we're not done yet, because now we have 3 dexterity. We can get Agile Civilization as well. Now again, we put this here, so we have to continue in the same column. That required 3 dexterity, and we have to spend 1. And now at the start of every feeding phase, we're going to get to do a hunt just for free. Okay, that wasn't bad. Now, we need to shuffle up V.I.C.I's deck. Okay, the next era's scoring category times 2. Ooh, the next one is Prosperity. So they're just going to get 2 markers. It's really hard to keep up with them with Prosperity. That's going to be a bad scoring condition for us, I think. And I want to just do some research. So we'll just go 1, 2. We can either draw 2 cards and then pick 1 of them from the deck, or we can just grab one of the face-up ones. I like these flippers. It's another mutation, and says whenever you activate a production module, you produce an additional good in a water territory adjacent to one of your territories, and then add it directly to your storage. And we actually have the dexterity to play that, like right now, so that's cool. One, okay, building another statue. That's not great. Got a 1 and a 4, which could do exploration, but I've explored everything around my 2 guys. We really need to start doing some procreation and start moving around this board. It's very different than how I normally play. So I'm feeling a little nervous not having guys out there. So I think we're going to do a reset. So it says we can return one of our rolled activation dice to a side of our choice. That's good, because now we can sort of really have a lot of control. Okay, I think I'll take this 1 and make it a 2. And this can be an idea. Great. All right, and V.I.C.I is also resetting. Now, one of my main goals for this era is to get this clock card built, because that will give us 4 of the technology that we need that's going to be scoring this era. And I'm just going to place it right here. Now, I need another copper. Now, one way to get that is by selling and then buying it. I would need 4 money to buy that, because to buy a good that hasn't been discovered, it costs 4. Or I could explore some of these deserts and try to find it that way. It's going to be tricky. I think I'm going to take the path of least resistance here. With a 5 and a 4, I can do a trade. We can do 1 sell and 1 purchase. When you're doing a sell, you can sell up to 2 goods. one of them for money and one of them for 2 victory points if you want to. I just want to sell this oil for money. You then look at the bag symbol on the left. Here we have 3 bags, so we're going to get 3 money. I'm not going to sell for victory points, and now I'm just going to purchase something. So if you purchase a good that has already been discovered, like on a terrain, then it costs 2 money. But if you're purchasing something that hasn't been discovered, which I'm going to because I want copper, then it costs 4. That may not have been the most efficient way of doing this, but it was definitely the most straightforward. Okay, this error scoring condition times 1. Really moving up that track, but now we're going to catch up because I'm going to play this clock, which is a technology card, or they actually call it an invention. And so in order to play that card, I need to do the invention action. That requires a 1 and a 6. And then we can just play this out. And you can see on the card here, it costs 2 copper. And then we're also going to get 3 victory points for that. And then we're going to get 4 technology. We actually move up 2 lines, so we can flip one of these that has a 1. Man, I'm tempted by migration. And I'm tempted by transport as well. I'm going to do migration. Then we cross this. I'm going to move up the track. Now a 1, 2, or 3 will be a success when we roll the pink die. And something else has happened because we've filled up this entire row. And when we do that, we actually get to take an income tile. I'm tempted by the technology one. But in the long run, I think the other one might help more. Yeah. And I'll just go ahead and put that right there. Have to refill it immediately. Ooh, I like that one, a migration. We're done. Ooh, they're going to do a hunt. That's not good. And a 6. That's also not good. Another prosperity. And now that we're covering up that marker right there, they're going to take one of the incomes and remove it. So we just roll for that. Rolled a 5. Ah, they're going to take the one I wanted. That is a shame. I'm really looking forward to getting that one. Okay, there's a copy of one I already have. And then the hunting token, yep, it's going to go in the forest. I have a weird idea. Now let's procreate. 5 and a 2. Gonna go right there. We're going on the fire encampment, so we get 1 point. And now for the second one, we have to roll our pink die. And again, we just need a 1, 2, or a 3. Okay, we got a 6. I think I will spin my idea to turn that into a 1. So that would be a success. Because I really want another tribe. Another point. All right, simple. Moving up that track. With the 4 and the 3, I could do a planning. Let's do that. I'm going to do 2 on the 6 there, because those are going to be important. And then, ooh, not resetting yet. This era's scoring category times 2. That's unfortunate. All the way up to 7. I've got to reset. Well, actually, I didn't have to reset, but I wanted to. Ooh, I rolled a lot of ones. I want one of these to be a 5. I'll take a 1 and make it a 5. This ability is really nice. This is gonna be... Yep. It's gonna be a reset. I think I want to start by doing a migration. 1 and a 3. So there we go. We just moved to an adjacent area. We get to flip the production token, and we get a raw material for discovering that area. And now we can roll for an additional one. Okay, rolled a 1. Excellent. So we can do another one. Perfect. That was great. I don't build another statue. Good. Ah, okay, moving up this track. And discovery. I don't think they have a discovery. Yeah, they flipped everything near them, so that works out well. Now I actually can do an exploration. I think I will. Four and a 1. We'll explore up there. We got 2 sites. Okay, we got 2 caves. You can travel between caves, but that's not going to be super useful there. But we do get 3 points for each of those, plus 1. So that's 4 each. That's 8. And then I can do an additional one. Ooh, where? Might as well go here, I guess. Okay, another building ground. So that's 1 plus 1, 2. So that's 10 points altogether. Could have been better. Fourth era scoring, which is blue. Construction. Okay, they're doing good on the tracks. That is unfortunate. I wonder if we need to move up a little bit more on the technology track, just not to lose so many points. I could do it with that, but that just moves me up 1. I'm going to go 6-5 and get another white die. That's the achievement action. All right. Rolled a 6, so... Ooh, okay. They're going to get another person out and then migrate. So they could go there or there. So we're going to roll 5. Favoring the hills, and then the desert. Nope. Then the forest. One point, and then they're going to migrate. They have quite a few options. All equal, so we roll again. 1. Forest. So over here. I'm gonna spin this idea. Make that a 3. Go 3, 2, and do an activity. And I want to do this activity. I want to be ahead here in culture because of the weather card. I really want to win that effect. That's going to let us take the top advancement card and just tuck it for free. And there we go. She is resetting. And because she's first player, we get to go, and then we'll each get 1 more turn. So we're actually going to get 2 turns here. Yeah, let's also do a reset. Pretty sure we want a 5. Yeah, we don't need all these 2s, so we'll make a 2 a 5. Here we go. Oh, and this will be a food. Yeah. So 4. That's not good. And then our last go. I'm going to go 6-2. We're just going to go ahead and build this Flipper's mutation card. So we have the 2 dexterity that we need because we're putting this at level 2, so we have to fulfill both of those. And that's going to help us a little bit later. All right, that's the end of the action phase. None of those are affecting us because I moved away from those Grim Hounds or whatever they're called. Grim Wolves, sorry. Time to feed, and I get to do a free hunt here. So we'll do it in the forest. And the way this works is you roll all of your pink dice. For us, it's just 1, and then we're going to consult the table to see how much food we get. Oh, I rolled a 1. Ooh, so we only get 1 food. That's a shame. That means that I can only feed 2 of my tribes. So 2 of them are going to lay down. Let's go 1, 2. Those 2 are going to lay down. And then we just have 2 strong tribes, so we only get 2 points. V.I.C.I has 1 tribe that doesn't have a production marker. And they're all fed, so she's going to get 4 points. We got a sun with 2 markers on the weather card, so we're going to go up 2. I can activate 1 of my incomes. We'll do this one, but I got to roll for it. I rolled a 6, so we don't get it. Ooh, not rolling the pink die very well. I should get a second pink die. But now Inspiration says that the civilization that leads on the culture track gains the top face-up achievement card from the research display and installs it immediately for free. This is great because we'll get to move up 1 on the knowledge track and 2 on the culture track. We cross that, so we'll get to flip a number 5. I'm going to tuck that up there, so that's going to be worth 4 points at the end of the game. And there we go. I'm going to take my production to level 3. So we just remove that chip altogether. And now we're going to get to put out 4 raw resources and then get 2 of them into our supply. That's going to be amazing. Now this is going to be a little less amazing. We're going to score for the era. We're getting 4 points per technology. I'm at 4, so that's 16. And they're at 7. 28. So they made up a lot of ground there. They're going to keep the first player marker because they scored more on that era scoring. Now I can activate all of my income. I could take one of these, but I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I think I'm good. I won't take one. I will do these, though. So let's see if I can move up the technology by 1. No, I rolled a 6. And let's see if I can get a person. There we go. Rolled a 3. That'll work. Go there. Okay, remove the hunting. Restock our reset markers. We're on to era 3. Get a new event. Stroke of Genius. Ah, the civilization that leads on the technology track. Ooh, that's going to be hard for us to achieve. Okay, Vicky gets a new goal first. Whoops, that rolled right off the table. Let's try that again. 1. Ah, and once again, do I really want one of these? I don't know. I guess I will. So you can take one even if you're full, and you just can place it on top. So I'll just place it on top of that one right there. Now, when you activate that, or when you complete that goal, it'll just uncover the one underneath, and you won't get to flip anything. So it's not great. And then we get an extra find. Might as well do oil again. There we go. We're ready for Era 3 action phase.